Well, that's the best free game that is on Steam and on Androids and soon to come to Apple devices. We're going to start with a mosquito, upgrade that with a otter, and might as well throw a duck in there. We'll see what else we can get with a roll. That is a very large fish for the beginning, but the pig's also good for later because you can sell for extra money. So we're going to actually go with pig instead of the fish because it does have 3 damage, so it will carry the back of our team. For now, we're going to go with glistening legs. Waiting for opponent. Who are we going to fight? We're fighting against the insolent fanboys. Alright. There goes one of their pigs, looking very good for us. There goes their ant. That's a strong pig, but it's gone with our mosquito. First trophy. Okay, that's another otter, but also 2 ducks. We don't really need this otter anymore, so we're going to sell it. We're going to probably sell the pig as well for extra money. Grab an otter because we plan on just going insane with that mosquito. We'll grab 2 ducks to increase our shop pets later. Don't really want the honey right now, so we'll roll. There's another duck, which would help us, or we could get more money next turn. But I believe next turn we get tier 2 pets. Probably just get another duck since we already have 2 others, so that these shop pets will have a lot more health. And we'll probably end up just buying all 3 of the shop pets next turn because they're going to be very beefy. There goes our mosquito. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to trade 4 pets with their otter. Alright, they win, but that's okay. It's still the beginning of the game, and that's only 1 heart. Yep, there's our tier 2 pets. Flamingo would be good. We're going to go ahead and sell the otter. And I don't really... More health on the flamingo wouldn't really matter too much, but more health on the elephant would be pretty good. Especially if we find a camel later and then put maybe a peacock behind the camel. So that would actually be very good. We'll freeze that. We do have a roll, so we'll do that because I don't really want those other pets. Really don't want those 2. So it's kind of a waste of 1 coin when we could just re-roll. Yeah, we'll go ahead and roll for pets we actually want. There's another one of those, so we can level that up. We really don't want a fish. There's a duck. Okay. 3, 6. Yeah, we're gonna go buy the duck, sell the duck, sell a duck, sell another duck, and sell another duck, which puts us at 8 coins, which means we can get both of the elephants, which is quite a lot, but we don't really want to do damage to the other elephant, so we're just going to actually stack them. And I don't think it's going to get through their whole team by itself, even if we put meat on it. So we're going to trade spots. Nope, that's not smart. We're going to freeze that, re-roll. A dodo would be good later on. I don't know how many of those the game's going to want to give us. And buffing attacks not seen a lot. I don't know if that's true because I'm kind of an idiot, so we're going to re-roll. I don't want any of those, so we're going to end the turn because, yeah. I mean, we could have just filled spots, but we re-rolled enough to where we actually got what we wanted, and that's going to be a bit of a pain, but we got rid of their ant already. They did a little bit of damage to our elephant, but that's okay. That's a big one of those. We're going to kind of be messed up there, but only 2 hearts, still the beginning of the game. We can still save it. We're going to put a flamingo in the front here. I don't really want any of that. We could put honey on the elephant, but we're just gonna roll. There's our peacock for later, so we're gonna put that there. And mosquito's not great, but we might as well have 2 of them instead of just 1. And we'll go ahead and end with that, but we will switch. Okay, well, didn't mean to do that. Okay, guess it's gonna be that way. We'll see how this goes. We'll have a very big mosquito. Varies a. Well. Okay. That's fine. There goes our flamingo. That's gonna buff 2 of our friends. There goes that. That's fine. We trade with that. That's another loss. Yeah, because that swan would have taken most of our team anyway. Kind of got not great rolls here, but there's an upgrade for our elephant. I don't want to do that, so we're gonna go ox, and we'll put that there. And we'll give let's roll once. Let's not be too hasty here. There's an upgrade for our elephant. I don't really want to keep the ox, but it did give us 2 of them, and that's a tier 3 pet, which is pretty good. Could get chocolate later, so we'll freeze that as well. Our elephant's at level 2. Thinking about giving a meat bone to the mosquito, but instead I'm going to upgrade the mosquito to do that. It's a deer, which would be a good trade for the flamingo currently, so I might freeze that as well. That's a lot of things frozen, which I don't preferably like. Also thinking about a meat bone with the peacock, which would actually be a very good deal, but we still have a level 1 peacock with no upgrades on it, which is not great news for us. So maybe we'll just end, because I do kind of want all of those things. And we'll see how this goes. That's a honey badger. Okay, not very helpful, but there goes our flamingo to give us a buff there. They took out that, which is kind of upsetting, but we were going to take care of their rabbit and their swan with some health left over for their otter, which will be taken care of by our peacock. There goes their bee. There goes their badger, and we'll be able to take out their bee as well. There's a win! 2nd trophy. We really needed that. Okay. It's apparently really wanting to give us ox, so we're going to actually take that entirely. We really don't want that whale game. Our mosquito is level 2 and pretty big. I don't know if our flamingo is really carrying us, so we're going to get rid of the flamingo, add in a deer, and like the elephant, but I don't really see a need to level it up because it doesn't look like it does anything else. To 2 friends behind. Well, that's not great. Didn't really mean to do that, so we're gonna go ahead and roll, and there's another ox, so we'll freeze that for leveling that guy. And not really sure what to do here. Your friend ahead, a +1/+1. So it's a monkey. Yeah, but not as good. That would be pretty good. Yeah, okay, so we'll freeze that as well. Not really sure what to do with this bone, so we're gonna unfreeze it and roll. And it gave us honey, a dog, and a dodo, which I don't want. Okay, I'm not really sure what kind of build we were supposed to go with for this, but we might be okay with the deer turning into a bus deal. That's not fantastic, but there's our bus, which will take out their ant and fish. That's a very large mosquito, but ours was pretty big as well. We have melon armor, there goes their mosquito. We take out their bee very easily. That's a big dog, but we should be fine with our... never mind. There's a loss, which is unfortunate. Not doing very well on this run, but it's also not giving us very good options as for pets. We don't have a level 3, so the bison is not useful. We are, however, going to do something controversial, which sometimes works for us, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of the mosquito, put down the giraffe. Did it just say giraffe? It doesn't have a sound for giraffe? I mean, it just sounds like a horse, but I guess they already have a horse. Interesting. Okay, and that'll buff our peacock. That actually needs to be there because for friends that faint, that gets a buff, which means a bee is useful on our giraffe. And we're actually not going to roll, we're just going to give our bison some more of that, and we're going to give our peacock some bone. 2/6. Okay. And we're against a... That's not great. Yep, which is going to do 2 damage to that, but that's okay. That's going to get extra attack. That's going to destroy their deer, which isn't great news because there's a bus, which is now a 7/5. There goes that, and at least our bison's going to be pretty big by the time it gets to it, which is going to get rid of their bus and their ant. But that's a very big sheep, and is that game? It is. Yeah, we had very bad draws there, which is interesting. Last game we did get all the way to 7 trophies, so kind of makes sense. I'm not sure what I could have done differently there. I guess I could have just stuck with what the ducks gave me, which I did, which was the elephant. So yeah, not really sure what I could have done differently there because it didn't really give us a camel to work with for the elephant. So maybe a hedgehog build would have been better with the whale. Yeah, that may have been a better choice there. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and I'm still really enjoying this free game, by the way, on Steam. Really should get it yourself and try it out. Fantastic. I hope they do some really cool stuff with it. It's been out for at least a year, I think. But yeah, go check it out, and if you're here and are enjoying the content that's being made, remember there's a like and subscribe button that is very lonely and needs some tapping on, so go check out those buttons. for the channel, please, because it does really help out. And for more weird, strange content that's not exactly gaming sometimes, let me know, us. I'm used to saying us because I usually have somebody else with me, but that's okay. Let me know in the comments if you want to see not gaming or just my face. I used to have a webcam, which I do still have a webcam or camera, whatever, face cam. I can record with a face cam, and I do have a green screen now. If you all are interested in seeing that, let me know. There's a comment section for a reason. Leave a comment of your opinions, what you want us to play. Us meaning me and Mallory, who's usually playing, but it may just me sometimes, and that's okay too. But yeah, if you have any ideas of what you want me to play, us to play, or not even play, if you just want to have like a stream or something where you just ask some questions and I answer, Q&A type deal, that's fine too. I am happy to do that as well, but I need to know. And so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!